Here we are, we're back live talking about things that affect Londoners. I'm with Howard Cox, the great mayoral candidate for London for the May 2024 mayoral elections. And as we've been driving around, all we're seeing is traffic. It's unbelievable. We've got to get London moving. Roadworks everywhere. Far too often not occupied by anybody actually working in the roadworks. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it, Howard? And there's great questions coming in. Thank you so much. Here's one. Let's get London moving and safe for real ordinary people who work and live here, not the wokerati and the cyclopaths. That's a great word. We need to make London a 1 hour city. Let's get anywhere in an hour rather than sort of restricting them to these 15 minutes. What do you think? I mean, people are so anxious.
Absolutely right. I think it's cyclopaths, wasn't it? Was he was making the point? It could be that. But the thing is, I don't want to be seen as a one-trick pony. I've been campaigning for drivers for 13 years. But we're building a manifesto, and our major points at the moment in time is we want to have more visible policing. We want more bobbies on the beat, and we believe we can triple the number of bobbies on the beat. And correct me if I'm wrong, Richard, but only 5% of the police force is ever on the street at one time.
It's an absolute maximum. The number of bobbies on the beat is an absolute scandal. Far too many are not out. We need to have bobbies out on the street, meeting, understanding local communities, preventing crime. That's how you do it. I've seen it elsewhere in other great cities around the world. Sadiq Khan's got no idea whatsoever. Another great question come in here. I just want to wish Howard well. Remember, the opposition will work on trashing your reputation between now and then. That's great. Vote reform, save our capital, save our country. Look, so many people want change. So many people want Sadiq Khan out, Howard.
And that's the reason why I'm standing. This hasn't been an easy decision for me to choose to stand as London Mayor. I'm 68 years of age, so I'm going to be, 74 by the time the end of the first tenure. Who knows? I think I'm
just a spring chicken, just starting.
I think I'm fitter than Biden in the States. But seriously, though, people do want change. People are fed up. Just driving around in the last few minutes and a few times with Richard, I just cannot believe just how much congestion that we've come across. And it's all man-made, and it's all Sadiq Khan created.
It really is. It's so unnecessary. And we can actually have that right balance for everybody. But Sadiq Khan, he's anti-motorist, he's anti-car, he's anti-driver, he's actually anti-ordinary working people. Because everything he does puts up the cost of living, the cost of moving around for ordinary, decent Londoners across the whole of this great capital of ours. Another great question here, which is, how do we get, with two-party voting system, how do we get voters to believe that we can actually make a difference? Great question.
I think it's an incredibly great question. I'm going to spend the next 12 months getting all of the anti-Khan groups who really want him out to try and rally round behind the candidate, and sounds conceited, but me, to actually can definitely get rid of Khan. No one else can get rid of Khan. We've had 2 tenures of Khan where the Tories have lost both elections. There's no way they can win again.
This is the key point. The Tories cannot win London. They know it, their potential candidates know it, their donors know it, and many of them actually, they know that Reform UK, with Howard Cox, we've got the right policies for London to get London moving again. And let's be absolutely clear that to coalesce the anti-Khan vote, it has to come around Howard Cox. The Tories, they can't win in London. All they can do is split the vote. They should do the right thing for London, the right thing for the country. They should stand aside and coalesce the anti-Khan vote behind the brilliant Howard Cox.